NOSSCAR fans to round 4 of the 2019 NOSSCAR Mananger Series season, hosted on NASCAR 15 Victory Edition on the PlayStation 3 console, and we are green here at Phoenix International Raceway. Elijah Reeves in the 14 car on the pole, trying to hold off Jordan Green in the 51. Jordan takes the lead before they complete lap 1, so give the bonus point to Jordan. It's Tyler McMurder in the 84 running in 3rd, Caitlin Lohr in the 48 running in 4th. Remember, Caitlin, she won the NOSSCAR X2 Series race here at Phoenix last year, so she's looking to catapult herself into victory lane once again. She's got to go through these 3. Jeffrey Robinson Jr. in the 42 in 5th, Eddie Fikes in the 9 car in 6th, and I think it's Caleb Lopez in the 7th position. Paint job did not load successfully for this race. Short races here in the NOSSCAR Mananger Series, 10% distance races, 10% of real-life Cup Series events. 32 laps of Phoenix. The top 6 have broken away from the rest of the field just a little bit, but they are all still quite spread from each other. No battles inside the top 6 at this time. Jordan Green, former NOSSCAR champion, leads the way. He was able to pass the pole sitter on lap 1. Oh, there's a battle forming for the 5th position. Jeffrey Robinson Jr. just made contact with the outside wall. Now he has Eddie Fikes looking to the inside. Oh, problems there for Robert Lohman Sr. He's in the outside wall exiting turn 4. Eddie Fikes was able to get around Jeffrey Robinson Jr. for the 5th position, and they all were able to clear Robert Lohman Sr. We stay green here at Phoenix. Remember, cautions are called for 2-car wrecks or more, and there are no cautions called for the first 5 laps of the race, no matter what happens. Elijah Reeves beginning to make some ground a little bit here on Jordan Green. Elijah comes into the 4th race of the season here as the NOSSCAR Mananger Series points leader. He's finished no worse than 2nd in the first 3 races, and that's where he runs right now here at Phoenix. Finished 2nd at Daytona. He was able to win at Atlanta and win at Las Vegas, and now he'd like to find a way around Jordan Green and get yet another win. And for the 3-time NOSSCAR Mananger Series champion, Jordan Green in the 51, he's off to one of the worst starts he's ever been on here for the Mananger Series. But now he's looking to win for the first time this season. And a change for the lead, right when I mention it. Elijah Reeves takes the race lead. Tyler McMurder looking to the inside for 2nd. Side by side coming to the line. Jordan was able to stay in front of him at the line for 2nd. McMurder goes high in turn 1 and 2. They did not make contact. However, he lost all the momentum that he had, and Jordan takes back the 2nd position. We're getting a report that there is a caution on the speedway. Evidently a 2-car incident has occurred. And the field slows. Elijah Reeves is the race leader. Jordan Green 2nd. Tyler McMurder 3rd. Caitlin Lohr off to a great start in 4th. Eddie Fikes rounding out the top 5. Jeffrey Robinson Jr. in the 6th position. and it's Caleb Lopez in the 95. His paint job did not successfully load for this race, but he is the driver running in the 7th position. These drivers have an opportunity to come down pit road and make pit stops and adjustments to these race cars. That's going to be the key, because there are no custom setups here in the NOSSCAR Mananger Series. And Caitlin Lohr wins the race off pit road in the 48. There goes Elijah Reeves. Looks like Tyler McMurder's going to get 3rd, Jordan Green 4th, Eddie Fikes 5th. So Eddie Fikes, Jeffrey Robinson Jr., and Caleb Lopez all staying in the 5th, 6th, and 7th positions. As for the top 4, Caitlin Lohr up 3 spots to the race lead. See if her pit strategy pays off. We're going back racing in the desert. Green flag in the air in Phoenix. They were 3 wide in a couple of areas, and they still are. Tyler McMurder, Jeffrey Robinson Jr., Jordan Green 3 wide. Well, we see some flames coming out the hood of RJ Haywood in the 88, but he's up there in 6th position. And fire extinguishers on hand if needed. Oh man. And Caitlin Lohr takes the race lead back from Jeffrey Robinson Jr., but she bounced off the wall, and now 3 wide for the race lead. Jordan Green, Jeffrey Robinson Jr., they both clear Caitlin Lohr, and now they're side by side for the lead. Green clears Robinson. Caitlin back to 3rd, Elijah Reeves in 4th, McMurder running in 5th, right behind these guys. RJ Haywood likes the adjustments he's made to his race car. He's right here with the battle for the lead pack, and that's where he wants to be. And Eddie Fikes making it 3 wide with RJ and Caleb. That's outside the top 5. Oh, and a big wreck. RJ Haywood and Caleb Lopez made contact in turns 1 and 2. And if we pass the 5 lap mark since the restart, we might see a yellow flag. Getting a report, we're staying green. Speaking of green, it's Jordan Green out front in the orange number 51 Chevy, putting on a great performance, looking for his first win of the season. Jordan holds the record for the most all-time NOSSCAR Mananger Series wins with 15. Oh, Caitlin Lohr contact with the outside wall coming out of turn 4. She's going to lose a few spots. Drops now to the 6th position. Eddie Fikes restarted at the back of the pack. Restarted inside the top 5, but fell to the back, and he's starting to march back forward. Now up inside the top 5 once again. Jeffrey Robinson Jr. is no stranger to the Phoenix International Raceway racetrack. He and Caitlin Lohr battled for the win for the NOSSCAR X2 Series Phoenix 100 event. He knows how to wheel it around this track. He took the dog leg on the inside there, going into turns 3 and 4, trying to keep Eddie Fikes behind him. 2 completely different race lines being used by the 42 and the 9. Elijah Reeves in 2nd has marched away from these 3, battling for 3rd, 4th, and 5th, and he's beginning to try to chase down Jordan Green. It's about a 1.2 second gap in between the drivers running in 1st and 2nd, Green and Reeves. McMurder clears Eddie Fikes, and now he moves in on Jeffrey Robinson Jr. That's a battle for 3rd. Robinson goes back to the bottom with the Earnhardt-style crossover move. Heading into turn 3, side by side. It's a battle for 3rd. makes the outside line work through 3 and 4. He found some speed and some grip up there. He's going to clear the 42 and take the 3rd spot. Caitlin Lohr took 2 tires on her pit stop, and it's beginning to show. She's unable to keep the car glued to the bottom like the rest of the drivers who took 4 fresh Goodyear Eagles. But she did get a bonus point for leading a lap, so if she can hold on and bring it home in 6th position, she should be alright on points. Battle for the lead heating up between Elijah Reeves and Jordan Green. They're side by side. Elijah takes the lead on the inside heading into turn 3. My mistake, there was no lead change. Jordan Green remains out front. It was the 20 car of Crush Rock being put 1 lap down by Elijah Reeves. There is no pass for the lead. 51 remains out front. The 14 trying to run him down. The 20 car you just saw in your frame, driven by Crush Rock, running in the 10th position. First car 1 lap down at this time here at Phoenix International Raceway. Fikes was able to get around Jeffrey Robinson Jr. for 4th. Now sets his sights on the 84 machine. There was a car on pit road. It looked like it was Robert Lohman Sr. coming down pit road to repair some of the damage. He suffered from an on-track incident just a few laps ago. We remain green, and we're in the closing laps here in the round 4 event in the 2019 NOSSCAR Mananger Series season, hosted on NASCAR 15 Victory Edition on the PlayStation 3 console. Coming into Phoenix, this is exactly what Jordan Green and the 51 team needed to break out of the funk that he was in to start off the 2019 Manager Series season. He's a 3-time champion in this series, and he's never quite started off a season in this series quite like this, and this is a great way to rebound, keep your chin up, and keep going for the win. And Jordan Green is only a few laps away from capturing win number 1 this season. The battle for 3rd has settled down between Tyler McMurder and Eddie Fikes. Jeffrey Robinson Jr. has fallen behind the 9 car as well. Caitlin Lohr a little bit off the pace after the 2-tire strategy. But if all holds the same, they will finish in 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th. It was a heck of a battle to watch. We're on the final lap. Coming out of turn 3 and 4 for the final time, former NOSSCAR champion Jordan Green in the 51 car wins the round 4 race of the Mananger Series here at Phoenix. Elijah Reeves in 2nd in the 14 car, the pole winner. Tyler McMurder 3rd, Eddie Fikes 4th, Jeffrey Robinson Jr. in 5th, Caitlin Lohr in 6th, Caleb Lopez 7th, RJ Haywood 8th, Crush Rock in 9th, Daniel Harmon rounding out the top 10. What a race. very much for joining us, guys. For full race results and point standings, head over to NOSSCAR.com/Mananger Series. Hit the subscribe button on the YouTube channel to catch all the action from all 15 of the NOSSCAR eSport racing leagues across 6 different video games and 3 consoles. From all of us here at NOSSCAR, we're saying so long, and we will see you next week here in the NOSSCAR Mananger Series.